everyone. Welcome back for another episode of Adams for the Love of Movie Picks. This time around, we're going to be talking about the 2023 film Gran Turismo. Now, Gran Turismo stars David Harbour as Jack Salter, Orlando Bloom as Danny Moore, Archie Madaqui as Jan Mardenborough. I haven't really heard of him in any other movies, but he does a pretty phenomenal job playing the lead character in this film. And I think that's pretty much... Oh, the only other one you might know in this one is Demon Hansu as Steve Mardenborough. So, yeah, Gran Turismo is based on a true story. Basically, it centers around Jan Mardenborough, who is now a professional British racing driver. But so the thing about this movie is it doesn't really ever tell you in the movie exactly when this movie takes place. At least I didn't see it. I figured out afterwards by reading that it actually took place in 2011. So GT Academy, basically what it was is Orlando Bloom's character is he's a marketing guy for Nissan, and he comes up with an idea to take the best gamers of Gran Turismo from around the world and put them into a competition to turn them into real race car drivers. Basically, now, the thing that's going to confuse you with the movie is it makes it seem like that Jan is the first winner. He's actually not. I think they said 2008 was the first time that they did the competition. But Jan in 2011 became the third and youngest winner of the GT Academy competition, beating out 90,000 entrants to earn a professional racing contract with Nissan. He had no previous motorsports experience, having played sim racing video games instead. During his career, he finished on the podium in his class at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, won races and contended for titles in GT, 3, and Junior Formula cars. So basically, Jan is a working class gamer playing Gran Turismo, which is now, even though it's technically a video game, or most people view it as a video game, it's technically a simulator. It's the most realistic racing simulator that was ever created. Now, if I think it said at the time of this movie, it was like 10 years ago. I think it was like late 98, 99 that when the first Gran Turismo came out. Excuse me. Basically, Jan, for most of his life, has played this game, and it's not that just he's really good at the game. He's got something that a lot of people don't have that only true race car drivers have. He could see the world differently when he's in a race car, both in the simulator and a real race car. The world just kind of fades away, and all he sees is the racing. Which is what made him so good at, the simulator and the contest and eventually getting the racing contract from Nissan. It's a really interesting true story of a movie. It's definitely, like I said, it's got a great story. I think it translated into a great movie. I know Gran Turismo is a highly popular video game loved by people around the world for its realism. And it, they made some great acting choices. Like I said, with, Archie Madaqui is the lead role, Jan Mardenborough. Orlando Bloom is the Nissan marketing executive. And, of course, David Harbour as the, former professional racer, Jack Salter. It's just really good. Like, if you're a fan of racing, if you're a fan of a good storyline, if you're a fan of both in the same movie, a fan of a great true story, this is definitely the movie for you. I would highly recommend Gran Turismo. It's a great movie. It keeps you interested throughout the movie, and it's a highly entertaining watch. So there you are, folks. That's all we have for you this week. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. Click that like button down below. As always, feel free to leave a comment down below in the comment section. And if you really enjoy my channel, please subscribe, alright? I would greatly appreciate it. You take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you next week for another episode.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.